So this is the main design from set 8, and that's what I've based this demonstration on. You can print out any of the designs and use this technique if you want to. I've got this one here. You print 2 of these out. I've got enough to make 2 baubles here. You've got the top, but you can also do the mirror, so you'll have the back side as well. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you my back side in a minute. Can you hear me, Mother? Couple of examples of some of the backing paper here that I'm going to be using. You've got lots to work with. Anyway, let's see what this one. We're back here at Chaotic Grafting. Why have I gone like that?
I don't know why have you gone like that.
Why have I gone like that?
I have no idea why you've gone like that.
Why you've done a bit...
Another one?
What? I've gone a bit Sussex? Is it Sussex?
No, that's not, I don't know what that is.
Devon, my boy?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, a bit Welsh there.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I've taken a thin piece of card. And why I've chosen a thin piece is because by the time you put layers on and I've got card to put on, it makes it quite heavy. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. I've taken a piece of green card this time and just folded it over and got a nice crease. Again, I've made a nice insert. Make sure I'm getting that the right way. That is the right way. I've cut it to size and a little bit of glue on that, and I'm just going to stick that down. There we go. Just a little bit of glue there. Butt it up and just fold that over so it's stuck down, and you've got the insert in the perfect place. Next, what I've done, I've taken a piece of gold card. You can see why a thin piece of card, it works okay, especially when I've got to put a hole in it, and I've never done it before. So again, we're back to chaotic crafting. You're seeing it as I'm doing it. It's in my head. I know exactly what's supposed to work. Luckily, 99% of the time it does work, and if it doesn't work, it's usually a happy accident anyway. So that piece of gold is going to go on the top there. You're all sat there with bated breath saying, well, what's it going to do? What's the difficult bit? Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Don't know until I do it. Then I've taken some of the background paper. I'm using this as a strip. Now I might put that there, or I might put that there in the middle. I think I'm going to put it in the middle this time, so I'm going to put a gold piece down the middle as well. Don't know why, it just looked better when I assembled it. A little bit more glue on there. I do like my glue, don't I? If I had to sew this, there'd be no chance. So, a bit of glue there, take that off. Just press that down. I'm doing this all by eye. You can measure it out if you want to. So that's going there, and then I'm going to have another band down the middle there. So it gives it a little bit of a 3D look, he says, thinking on the hoof. And that's going to go down there. It could have been a little bit thinner so you saw more of the design, but it's too late now. Should still look okay, because it's going to get, a lot of it's going to get covered up anyway. So that gives you a little bit of a, well, it looks like a jail. There's your Christmas card in the jail, and there's the bars of the jail. But let's make it a little bit more Christmassy, shall we? What I'm going to do is put these on here. I can stick those two together if I want to, but I might do it so that you can write on it. So I'm going to make a hole in these first of all, like so, little hole. Wasn't particularly very well positioned. Now I'm going to have that so it hangs down here at the front, so the hole should be about there. So if I can use my gadget to make the hole, I'm trying not to go through the backing paper, the insert at the same time. This is, I should have a drum roll for this, shouldn't I? So I'm pushing that, well, as far as it'll go, which I think will be about right. It'll have to be now. And then, oh, God, you need strong hands for that. So I've cut the hole out there, and I've got my thing that's going to hang down the front there, and I've got a little bit of ribbon here And you can have the length of ribbon as long as you like. I'm going to have this not too long, so I'm going to cut that on a little angle. And first thing I'm going to do is thread these two together, like so. Let me just get the end and just twist them round. It's the way I do it. You've probably got better ways of doing it. Anyway, this is going to go through there. And pull it through. And then before you pull it right through, put the ends through the loop. So you've got a little hanging section there. And then my plan is to push this through those holes there. See, I told you I'm thinking on the hoof. They go through there, and then you pull that out, and then that should hang at the front there like that. There you go, that works, doesn't it? So you've got your card like that, you've got it like that, you've got the ribbons at the top, looks quite nice, you've got a nice dangly bauble. Now, if you want to go even one better, you can, of course, do what I show you in the beginning and this top one here. Actually, that looks quite nice. This is smaller, but it's almost like, what do they call it? Mandala. Mandala. You know what they layer up and you keep... What?
Mandala.
Mandala.
Mandela.
Mandela, well.
That's Nelson.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, cut one to size so it goes on, or, I quite like this, you've got like a slightly smaller version stuck on the top of that. So that was my chaotic crafting. We did it as we went along, as you can probably tell, but that was my initial thoughts. But you could put extra things on it, jewels, all sorts, and then you've got the Christmas tree decoration, and then you've got the card, and if you want, you pull it out and you can hang it on the tree. So it's just another way of creating a lovely effect.